switch around. He said he had to go in Harlem, so he didn't want the white girl on his side. So I'll take the white girl, and he take the black girl. And somehow the game got the other way, and the white girl knocked out 2 marbles one time. It was his partner.
Is that?
Yeah, that was his partner.
That didn't make no sense. What did he say?
It makes a whole lot of sense.
What he said?
You said he could shoot marbles.
There's a moral in that, I have a feeling.
Me talking to you? Fighters can't talk, man.
Listen, it was two kids, right?
Two kids.
Two girls, right?
Oh, two.
And then it was him and myself. What happened?
Man, how you going to match wits with me? I'm speaking colleges and universities. I just turned down a professorship at Oxford. Did you know I was offered a professorship at Oxford? Poetry, right? I barely got out of high school, and I have so much common sense until they offer me a professorship at the highest university in the world, right? And I didn't have time to take it. And you gonna sit up here and match wits with me? You out your mind.
You just wait.
Just wait.
You just wait. You just wait. Oh, man, you just wait.
Can I ask you this?
I
Listen,
want to put a
seriously.
whooping on you.
Yeah, I want to
you
whoop
never
you so
had before.
bad.
I want to put a whooping on you. Yeah, I'm talking to a minute, man. I want to put a whooping on you like you ain't never had.
No, don't. Please, you can hurt yourself. You really can. I saw Angela Dundee get very frightened there because when you were pulling around, you can hurt your finger or break a...
I've been dreaming about this night.
Listen.
I've been wanting you so bad.
Oh, I got it. Hey, shut up. Will you, for God's sake? Both of you, just hold it for a minute. I'm sick of this.
Don't be getting no crazy. You can't get no crazy in me. Don't be acting like you're crazy. You can bluff him, but you can't bluff me. You got him scared of because you got the connection and the complexion.
Listen,
but you don't scare me because I carry the horse.
It's a deal, okay. Seriously, folks, has anybody ever asked either of you, think hard and answer honestly, to take a dive?
And then I'd ask us to take a dive, yeah.
Ever in your career?
Once, just once.
Seriously?
Yes.
Tell about it in a calm voice.
Last time you was at my camp, you told me to take a dive.
Oh, no, I meant really.
I can't remember anybody ever asking me to do anything like that.
Can I ask you another serious question? Since it's so quiet in here and we all could use the rest, does it cross either of your minds that one of you could kill the other in the ring?
No.
Never thought about that.
Never think about it. Just like airplane pilots, they have a worse job than me.
Yeah.
You know, flying through them thunderstorms and big old jets, and one thing goes wrong, explode. I mean, like car racers riding that thing at 200 miles an hour, all that iron, and still blowing up and burning up. It happens in England. It happens horse races, ice hockey, football. More die in football than boxing. So you just figured it never happened to you. I'm sure the people who are now watching this show, I hate to say it, but next week when your show come on, or whenever it comes on, a lot of those people gonna be dead. So what are we gonna say? Yeah, it could happen.
Well,
but we hope not. And our intention is not to kill.
No.
So we believe it can happen. See how nice I handle this stuff, boy?
Yeah. You handle it.
I mean, Roy.
Because see, you're in the mood to talk. See, I'm not. I'm ready to go to work.
You ain't in the mood to talk.
That's right. I'm ready to fight.
You ain't never in the mood.
Yeah, there's a line in Shakespeare, talkers are no good doers.
I'm gonna end your name in this
You
country.
better give it to
I'm
me.
gonna get you out of
I got something for you.
You fool.
The line in Shakespeare really went over big, didn't it?
That's what you think. I promise you, you finish.
That's what you think.
Invest
One of the quiet people has a question. Michael, it's your turn.
What about this thing, though? Have you ever considered, though, I mean, professional prize fight, you've taken lots of blows to the head, both of you, throughout your career, the possibility of, say, permanent brain damage?
Sure.
Well, I never look at it that way. Just like you say, you know, football player, basketball player, anything could happen.
Yeah, cars.
You can wait up.
More people are killed in this country in cars than war. Then what we gonna do? Quit driving cars?
We heard that. Let me put it another way.
And I know you're not concerned about two black fathers' brains being hurt that much now. I know you're not that wrapped up over our brains. You really worried about my brains? Or anybody else's brains? We not worried about it. So why are we not worried about it? You should worry about what else is happening in the world.
Why are you so obsessed with our color? I have a feeling you have a little white jockey out in front of your house.
Because it just don't seem right.
With a little statue, you know, of me.
You just have to look at me like it's so bad because we are the world's two greatest fighters and we're making millions of dollars in one night and it just don't seem like that. You just don't like the idea of us doing it.
Okay.
You do it. You got own countries. You own Rolls Royces and you got more meats than him and me and you ain't whooped nobody. So we just wonder why you so upset over what we make or why we hurt. Why us? It happens every day to all of us.
What if a 12-year-old kid came to you? A 12-year-old black kid or white kid, either one. No, listen. And he said, I got a good physique, and I want to fight. I'm 12 years old. It's now 1973. Would you tell him to go into professional boxing?
Ask him first, see what he say.
Joe?
Well, I think I would.
You would?
The kid first have to have the mind into it that he wants to be a boxer. Can't just go out there and say, well, I'm going to be a boxer. You know, it take a lot of time, a lot of work.
Let me add this to it. For years, it's been a cliche.
Oh, stop now.
No, Joe, just a second.
Me.
Let me answer. I want to hear your answer to this.
Oh, now
There's been a cliche that a black man in this country had either athletics or show business, and that was about all he could make it big in, and you know, for years. That's not true anymore. With that in mind, would you still tell a 12-year-old kid of your own to go into
Now, ask me a question.
Yes.
Number one, I said, kid, your chances of being a great fighter or good enough to make a good living is about 100,000 to 1. And if you spend the most of your life trying to be a fighter and you get hurt or you don't make it, your whole life is ruined. It's too late to get education. It's too late to look for a trade or something to fall back on. I say, no, take your education, take your mind while you're quick for developing, go to school, learn to read, learn to write, be a mechanic, be a doctor, be a lawyer. Go now, learn, get your mind conditioned, spend one day. Same with basketball, same with football, same with baseball. You can't be like Muhammad Ali or Joe Frazier. We are two little black boys who came up to be the biggest drawers in the whole world. And don't think because I made it, I'm gonna tell you to go box. No, get your brains together, box the exercises, but get your brains together, get educated and get a trade. Because you might not make it, and there's too much risk involved. No, go to school. That's the best thing. That's the best thing to tell them.
Yeah.
They come to me all the time. I want to be a boxer. Can I train you? I said, no. Can you read? He can't hardly read. Can you write? No. I'm lucky.
You know, a lot of kids will be influenced by hearing you say this tonight.
I'm telling the truth.
What about the people, though, who don't like boxing or
They
hate?
have it on box. Look how he makes it.
How can you justify boxing as a sport to those people who say it's not a sport, but it's hateful?
Hateful?
Yeah.
Well, it's the action. I'll tell you this. It's immoral, number one, when the blacks are dominating. When Marcel Adams was fighting, there wasn't so much protest. When Gene Toon was fighting,
that's
Jack Dempsey.
nonsense.
No, let me tell you.
That's
I'm telling you.
The argument's as old as boxing itself.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you. I don't hear the argument nowhere. But let me tell you. It's the action that makes it. It's the purpose that makes a thing right or wrong, not the action. I can kill him and kill you. The same judge can say I'm right for killing him, wrong for killing you. While I kill him, I called him molesting my wife. I don't get a day in jail. I kill you because we were arguing over who's going to win this fight. Both of the actions was killing, but what determines them right or wrong is the purpose. My purpose is not to kill when I go in the ring. Our purpose is not to kill. It's not immoral as long as our purpose is not immoral. So,
But what kind of sport is it? Can it be?
What kind of sport is
where a guy goes in a ring and gets his jaw broken?
Watch our
for
handling.
instance?
Watch our handling. What kind of sport is this? When a guy gets in a damn car in your country and go around a damn track and hit a pole and he burn up. What kind of sport is that? There's a bunch of fools go to watch it.
Well, you're assuming that he thinks that's good.
Yeah,
Maybe he doesn't.
No, we'll talk about outlawing that.
Well, why
Don't get on outlaws for it. We don't have nothing over here no way but a job, and few of us can't get nothing unless we can box. And now you want to run that out. Well, you go to England and stop some of your sports.
Well, now,
I don't see no black folks out there going 90 million miles. No, you get on them. Don't get on us.
I gotta take a pause.
See, I can handle them, Joe.
It's just time. I gotta ask you this. Joe tells me there's a rumor that Ella Fitzgerald, if she hits high C, can